Well, this is a Patreon. Hi! Oh, should I say this is Patreon exclusive? 2019 exclusive. Yep. I'm up on my feet. Look. What can I say? What a powerful experience that was a couple days ago. I think it's been maybe a little more than 48 hours, right? That was oh man, you know, time goes. In fact, the other day, okay, I just want to slow down here just a second. The other day I didn't even know it was, what'd they say? I was at the massage parlor. Not massage parlor. Okay. I was at getting a massage. And I asked her, what day is this anyway? Because she says, oh, do you want to come and whatever day? And I'm like, well, what is today? And she said, well, today is Thursday. I'm like, what? What? Today's Thursday? What happened? What happened to my life? Well, I was so incapacitated. But say hi. Mario. Look at that, my new faith sign. God, I am surrounded by, look at how many beautiful things, how many beautiful gifts have people sent me. In fact, I just got this the other day. Oh, arnica for my muscles. So many beautiful things that I have been getting this this Christmas from all of you. I could feel the love. I could feel the love. And you know, this is something that, you know, I feel bad. I feel bad for people who are, I'm just going to say it because I can say this on Patreon. I feel bad for people who aren't saved, who don't know the Lord, who don't know the love of his people, who don't experience their generosity and their true, genuine love. And ever since I became saved, and I've told people this before, I've written letters about this, how for 25 years, I didn't know what love was. You know, I walked in the futility of my own mind. I was blind. I had the scales on my eyes. I didn't know. It is amazing how God has opened up my heart, not just to give love, but to receive love. And I'm surrounded by reminders everywhere in this apartment. Wherever you look, there's something from. I mean, wherever you look, there's something from somebody who has sent me because they reached out and they wanted to comfort me. They wanted to tell me that they love me. They wanted to tell me to keep going, and they wanted to inspire me. And that's what we do for each other. It's a beautiful thing. And then when it's their time, we give back and we pay it forward. So the one thing, before I even get started in this little Patreon thing, I just want to make sure that everybody, and I know you all know, I've gotten gifts, I've gotten cards, I've gotten letters during this health crisis, and I just really want to thank you again for your support. Wherever I go, God is with me, and I feel that from his people, which is you. And I like drinking the Jesus juice. I don't know about you, but I like drinking it. And every time I needed a pick-me-up, somebody was there. Somebody was there either emailing me or sending me, you know, some lotion. It's amazing. It is amazing. And I will tell you, because I can't talk about this on YouTube, you know, my finances, obviously. You know, I haven't worked. I'm not working. But God is still providing for me. It is amazing how he is still providing for me. It's not like money's raining out of the sky. It's not raining out of the sky. But I don't worry. You know, in fact, I went to get my massage today as part of this healing. The Lord wants me to continue to restore and to heal, and she felt so bad because she was taking my money, and I said, no, you don't understand. You don't understand how God is providing for me. And so many people, like, they miss that. They miss, you know, they're so busy trying to make that almighty dollar, trying to make that next house payment, that next car payment, and that next boat payment, and then they're striving for retirement, and they're going to get there, or they're building that homestead, and you know they're going to be self-sustainable and sufficient, and they're going to get there. They're going to get there. Well, you know what? You can't get there without Christ. You just can't. And if you don't see my life as living proof of that, I don't know what to say then. But I know you friends are here because you want to be here, and I'm thanking you for your support. So right now, I've got a lot of stuff going on. In fact, I'm just getting ready to upload some stuff to YouTube. But look at this venison. I got some more venison. So this is a little bit frozen, and my trick is to heat up the water, because I want to can it today and I don't want to wait another day. As I heat up that water and I cut these into really small chunks, and that way I will stuff the jar with kind of the frozen chunks, and I will just place them in there to kind of thaw out a little bit, and then in about a half hour it's going to be ready to can. This was a blessing. This came from a fellow that I actually I was taking care of his wife at the hospital. Here, I'm going to put you down for a second. And I was just talking like with some of the nurses, and I was telling them my how I'm hunting, and I really need some venison. And he just kind of said, do you need some venison? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I can get all the venison you want. The county gives me roadkill to feed my birds, and a lot of the time they'll call, and I don't even need it, so I'll even pass up the call. And I'm like, oh, you've got to be joking. So he said, give me your name, and when I get some calls, I'll just pass it on to you. And here we go. I got some venison. And this is I know you friends get this if you're saved. This is how God provides. He provides by bringing people into your life. He provides by bringing venison when you need it. I mean, come on. Come on. This is so cool. So the other thing he brought me, look, is fish. That's my salt brine. I don't even need a salt brine. I don't know why I'm doing it, but it's the fish is for the dog too, because and it's actually really nice fish. It's trout, but I'm not a trout eater. I don't. My girlfriend makes fun of me because I was actually buying that poisonous salmon raised, salmon raised salmon, salmon raised salmon. Okay, you get farm raised salmon. Yes, I was addicted to that at one time, and then she told me how poisonous it is, and I know it's poisonous, and I've given it up. I've given up a lot of things because of my girlfriend. But I have not given up. What is something that I haven't given up? I don't know. I have given up tilapia. That's bad. I've given up bad peanut butter. You really got to do the organic peanut butter. I've given up a lot. Me and my girlfriend, we should just be married. That's what I say. We should just get married because, look at what I'm forsaking for my girlfriend. Every time I talk to her, she's like, you can't eat that. That's bad. There we go. Now I'm just going to let that thaw out a little bit. And then I'm going to turn on the canner, and away we go. Okay, let's sit over here. But I wanted to do a little Patreon video just for you guys. One of the things I really want to apologize is your support really does mean so much to me. I mean, your support really means a lot to me. And I have not been able to really contribute a lot to Patreon in ways of my videos. And I know I've been keeping you updated on my health, and it's because of my health. And I'm really hopeful that this year that the Lord is really going to do some outstanding things in my life personally. I know that. And that the channel, that I'll be able to focus a little bit more. And you'll see not only a new Stacy, or Starry, whatever you want to call me, a new Starry, a new Stacy. You're going to see more things that you really need to prepare for. Because, and I shared a little bit on YouTube about this, and I don't know if I got my message across, but I want you friends to really wrap your head around this. We're living in end times. We're living in end times. The bottom line is we have to live in them. We have to not be of the world, but we are. We're here. And the Lord really wants us to be prepared. He wants us to be prepared in every sense of the way, spiritually, physically, health-wise, and with our homes. And it doesn't mean you have to run off to the off-grid and live in the mountains like me and my ex did. But He is calling His people to start waking up. He wants us to be empowered. He wants us to learn lost skills that our ancestors used to do. I really feel that strongly. And we live in such an age where we are, technology is awesome. It's gotten us propelled to this point. But we're also living in the age now where there's some spooky stuff going on. I mean, you know, the devil is taking that technology, and it is not going to be used in our favor anymore. And you know, before it was like, oh, the chips being implanted and the mark of the beast, and you know, we just are. Let's just say we're seeing technology where, you know, think about artificial intelligence and what they're doing at some of these places like Lockheed Martin, and the capabilities to have these computers think like humans and react like humans. And this is some scary stuff. Do you want to be part of that world, or do you want to prepare yourself wherever you're at? You know, I'm in this little apartment right now, and I know I'm not going to be here forever. I'm not. But while I'm here, the Lord is calling me to can. The Lord is calling me to garden. The Lord is calling me to read His Word. The Lord is calling me to, you know, I've got a sack of onions out there that I need to dehydrate. The Lord is calling me. I got to plant some more green stuff here. You know, my greens are dying, so now I got to get another batch going. I got a lot of stuff to do. He wants me to learn new things. Do you understand what I'm saying? He really needs us to start honing in. He needs to have us start strategizing with pinpoint accuracy our plan for the future. Because our plan for the future is going to be very, very important. It's going to set us up for the next 10 to 20 years. So I feel that calling. And I hope you keep coming back and coming back to my channel, because I really believe that the Lord uses all of us in different ways. And He uses me as a vessel, as this Christian woman. I don't know what to call myself. He uses me. You know, I don't know why He does, but He does. But He is using me. I do have the knowledge. I know all. Trust me, my friends. I know a lot about homesteading and preparedness and survival and you name it. And I'm never too old to learn more, but I know a lot. And He wants to gather His people, to go to places where they can learn. And I really believe that coming here on Patreon and my YouTube channel is going to be one of the places He's going to be calling His people. I don't know, I just feel it. I might be wrong, but pray about that, okay? Pray about that. But I really think there is going to be an awakening. I think things are going to become accelerated, and I think we really have to be smart about where we are going. The future is, it could be a scary thing. I don't think it's going to be a scary thing, but He really does want us to be prepared. All right, I'm going to get this uploaded and be watching for the YouTube. I don't know if this is going to be uploaded first or vice versa, but no matter what, there'll be a YouTube video out, and then you guys will get this. So think about that. Think about your new year and strategizing for 2019. Start making some lists on your weak areas and start figuring out what you need to learn and where you need to go, and then keep coming back here, because we're going to hit it. We're going to hit it this year. No more affliction. We have cast our burdens on Christ, and we're not claiming it anymore. No more sickness, no more pain, none of this. None of this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. All right. Love you guys. See, I can be kind of crazy, and you know, we don't have any trolls coming by to make fun of me. I love that. All right. God bless you.